vibrant traditions. Back in December, Illini West became just the 4th girls program in the state of Illinois to post 1,000 total victories. It was a moment celebrated with the 3 outstanding coaches who preceded Grant in Blue Girl Charger history, and a poignant reminder that Grant Suprenant has carved out his own impressive and successful coaching legacy grafted now onto the history forged by Dick Beery, Bill Lapp, and Zach Keene. Taken in total, and considering again the circumstances, I don't think it unfair to call this Grant's best work yet, and proof positive that this cherished basketball legacy is in superb hands.